In the name of Allah Almighty. Welcome to the Learning and Entertainment channel. If you are not subscribed to this channel, so kindly press the subscribe button and bell icon for more interesting videos. In this video we will know about the most strongest currencies in terms of their exchanges rate against each other. Currencies play a very vital role in the development of economies of nations and therefore has an important place in trade among the nations and day-to-day running of governmental system. A currency, from Middle English, current, in circulation, from Latin, currens, intus, in the most specific sense is money in any form when in use or circulation as a medium of exchange, especially circulating banknotes and coins. A more general definition is that a currency is a system of money, monetary units, in common use, especially for people in a nation. Under this definition, US dollars, euros, Japanese yen, and pounds sterling, Swiss franc, Pakistani, Indonesian rupiah, South African rand, Canadian dollar, Tanzanian shilling, New Zealand dollar are examples of currencies. These various currencies are recognized as stores of value and are traded between nations in foreign exchange markets, which determine the relative values of the different currencies. Currencies in this sense are defined by governments, and each type has limited boundaries of acceptance. Digital currency has arisen with the popularity of computers and the internet. Whether digital notes and coins will be successfully developed remains doubtful. Decentralized digital currencies, such as cryptocurrencies, are not legal currency, strictly speaking, since they are not issued by the government monetary authority and are not legal tender. Many of the warnings issued by various countries also note the opportunities that cryptocurrencies create for illegal activities, such as money laundering and terrorism. In 2014, the United States IRS issued a statement explaining that virtual currency is treated as property for federal income tax purposes and providing examples of how long-standing tax principles applicable to transactions involving property apply to virtual currency. Originally, money was a form of receipt, representing grain stored in temple granaries in Sumer in ancient Mesopotamia and later in ancient Egypt. Distinct from centrally controlled government-issued currencies, private decentralized trust networks support alternative currencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Monero, Peercoin, or Dogecoin, which are classified as cryptocurrency since the transfer of value is assured through cryptographic signatures validated by all users. There are also branded currencies, for example obligation-based stores of value, such as quasi-regulated barter card, loyalty points, credit cards, airlines, or game credits, MMO games, that are based on reputation of commercial products, or highly regulated asset-backed alternative currencies such as mobile money schemes like M-Pesa, called e-money issuance. An exchange rate is a price at which two currencies can be exchanged against each other. This is used for trade between the two currency zones. Exchange rates can be classified as either floating or fixed. In the former, day-to-day movements in exchange rates are determined by the market. In the latter, governments intervene in the market to buy or sell their currency to balance supply and demand at a static exchange rate. Now let's discuss each of these strongest currencies one by one in descending order.
Number 10 is Canadian dollar. Currency code CAD. Canadian dollar rates. 1 CAD equals $0.72 Canadian dollar to US dollar. 1 CAD equals 0.660 euros, Canadian dollar to euro. The Canadian dollar is the fifth largest reserve world currency. It is often called the loonie in honor of the bird depicted on the $1 coin. Canadian dollar is marked as one of the strongest among the top 10 currency due to its high stability. The new Canadian polymer currency has the highest resistance towards high temperature and low environmental impact. Now Canada is among the 30 countries who is issuing polymer currency and circulating around the world. Mechanical test has been done on Canadian currency under different circumstances with proven resistance against aggression, propulsion, and folding. When exposed to drink, coffee and honey, it was easily cleaned with water. Number 9 US dollar. Currency code USD. US dollar rate. 1 US dollar equals 0.91 euro, US dollar to euro. Owing to the USA's world economic leadership, its currency achieved the title World Reserve Currency. In other words, you can make dollar payments everywhere, in any country. American dollar is also marked as one of the most reliable and stable currency. Therefore most of the trade across the world happening today is with dollar during their transactions on sell or purchase of goods. US dollar is on the top among the traded currencies, which is 88.8% as compared to other currencies like euro, Japanese yen, or pound sterling. Number 8. Swiss franc. Currency code CHF. Swiss franc rates. 1 Swiss franc equals $1 and 3 cents, Swiss franc to US dollar. 1 Swiss franc equals 0.94 euro, Swiss franc to euro. Switzerland is not only one of the richest countries in the world, but it also belongs to the most stable ones. Its banking system had long been known for its formerly resolute bank secrecy. Besides, its high-tech goods are very well known all around the globe. Pay attention to how extraordinary this banknote looks. This is the only banknote I saw which has a vertical view. Swiss franc is also known for high stability. Therefore it is ranked on number 7 most used currency in terms of trade and exchange among nations. Number 7 European Euro. Currency code Euro. European Euro rate. 1 euro equals $1 and 10 cents, European Euro to US dollar. The euro currency has strengthened over the past few years. This allowed it to rise in the list of the most powerful currencies. Partially, its strength is explained by the fact that it is the official world currency in European countries, among which you will find several economically developed ones. Besides, euro is the second reserve world currency enveloping 22.2% of all world savings. US dollar has 62.3%. Number 6 Cayman Islands dollar. Currency code KID. Cayman Islands dollar rates. 1 KID equals $1 and 22 cents, Cayman Islands dollar to US dollar. 1 KID equals €1 and 11 cents, Cayman Islands dollar to euro. The Cayman Islands are one of the world's best tax haven. These islands provided licenses for hundreds of banks, hedge funds, and insurance companies. Number 5 British Pound Sterling. Currency code GBP. British Pound Sterling rates. 1 pound sterling equals $1 and 23 cents, British pound sterling to US dollar. 1 pound sterling equals €1 and 12 cents, British pound sterling to euro. Most people consider that British pound is the strongest world currency, but it only closes the top 5 of this list. British colonies issue their own banknotes, which visually differ from banknotes issued by the Bank of England, but they are valued as 1 per 1. Therefore, there are several of them: Scottish, North Ireland, Manx, Jersey, Guernsey, Gibraltar pounds, as well as St. Helena Island pound and Falkland Islands pound. Amusingly, native Britons do not always want to accept other pounds as a means of payment. Number 4 Jordan Dinar. Currency code JOD. Jordan Dinar rates. 1 JOD equals $1 and 41 cents, Jordan Dinar to US dollar. 1 JOD equals €1 and 29 cents, Jordan Dinar to euro. It is hard to explain the high value of Jordan Dinar. This country is not economically developed, and it lacks essential resources, such as oil. Nevertheless, 1 Jordan Dinar costs $1.41, which makes it one of 10 the strongest world currencies. Number 3 Oman Rial. Currency code OMR. Oman Rial rates. 1 OMR equals $2 and 60 cents, Oman Rial to US dollar. 1 OMR equals €2 and 37 cents, Oman Rial to euro. Oman is a country on the Arabian Peninsula. Thanks to its strategic location, it possesses a developed economy and a high quality of life. The Oman Rial is also pegged to US dollar as Bahrain Dinar. Remarkably, the purchasing power of this currency is so high that the government had to issue 1/4 and 1/2 Rial banknotes. On the picture above, you can see 1/2 Rial, half Rial. Number 2 Bahrain Dinar. Currency code BHD. Bahrain Dinar rates. 1 BHD equals $2.66, Bahrain Dinar to US dollar. 1 BHD equals €2.43, Bahrain Dinar to Euro. The Bahrain Dinar is the second most valuable currency. Bahrain is a Persian Gulf island state with a population of just over 1 million people. As in the first case, this country's largest source of income is the black gold exports. Interestingly, the Bahrain Dinar is pegged to the US dollar exchange rate, and its rate against the US dollar has remained stable since 2005. Number 1 Kuwaiti Dinar. Currency code KWD. Kuwaiti Dinar rate. 1 KWD equals $3.24, Kuwaiti Dinar to US dollar. 1 KWD equals €2.96, Kuwaiti Dinar to Euro. The highest currency in the world is Kuwaiti Dinar, against the US dollar. Kuwait is a small country with enormous wealth. The high value, rate, of its currency is explained by significant oil exports into the global market. Due to the stable petroleum-based economy, highly developed oil production and export, Kuwait is considered to be one of the richest countries in the world. More than 80% of the country's revenue comes from the oil industry, as petroleum production here is the easiest and, therefore, the cheapest among other countries. Since 2003 the currency was pegged to the US dollar, but in 2007 the government decided to peg the Kuwaiti Dinar to the weighted currency basket. Besides the very stable economy, Kuwait is a tax-free country with a very low unemployment rate. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more interesting videos.